Over 2500 years ago, in Lumbini, modern-day Nepal, a child was born to King Suddhodana and Queen Maya of the Shakya clan. This child, named Siddhartha Gautama, was no ordinary prince. Legends say that astrologers predicted two paths for him. He would either become a great king or a spiritual leader who would transform the world. To ensure Siddhartha chose the path of a king, his father kept him confined to the luxurious palace, shielding him from all forms of suffering. Surrounded by music, fine clothes, and lavish feasts, Siddhartha had everything, yet he felt something was missing. One day, Siddhartha left the palace and saw things that changed his life. First, he saw an old man and realized that everyone grows old. Then, he saw a sick person and understood that sickness is a part of life. Next, he saw a dead body and was shocked by the reality of death. Finally, he saw a monk who looked calm and peaceful, even though he owned nothing. These sights show Siddhartha that life is full of suffering. Siddhartha couldn't ignore what he had seen. He decided to leave the palace, his wife, and even his baby son to find answers to life's big question: how can we overcome suffering? This was the start of Siddhartha's journey to enlightenment, a journey that would inspire the world for centuries. For 6 years, Siddhartha traveled in search of wisdom. He learned from great teachers and tried extreme self-denial, but he still couldn't find the answers he was looking for. One day, he realized that neither living in luxury nor punishing himself would lead to the truth. Then, one day, while meditating under a Bodhi tree, he had a breakthrough. Like a lightning bolt of clarity, he discovered the four noble truths. Life involves suffering. The cause of suffering is desire and attachment. We can end suffering by letting go of these attachments. There's a path to freedom, the Eightfold Path. This moment turned Siddhartha into the Buddha, the awakened one. But instead of keeping this wisdom to himself, he chose to share it with the world. Now, here's where it gets exciting. The Buddha didn't sit in a cave waiting for people to come to him. He traveled, teaching anyone willing to listen, regardless of their background. Whether you were rich or poor, man or woman, king or farmer, his message was the same: you can change your life. But how did Buddhism grow from a small movement in India to a global phenomenon? Buddha's Eightfold Paths are right understanding, right intent, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, right concentration. Balance is the key, avoiding both luxury and hardship. The beauty of Buddhism is in how simple and universal it is. Whether you're sitting by a lake, looking at the stars, or walking through busy streets, Buddha's teachings remind us life can be tough, but with mindfulness and kindness, we can find peace. Happiness isn't found in possessions, but within ourselves. Buddhism isn't just an ancient philosophy, it's a timeless guide for life. No matter who you are, the Buddha's teachings remind us that we all share the same struggles and the same potential for peace and wisdom.